Hey guys, it's JK here. Welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory. So then guys, today we are going to be completing a big SBC. Then Icon Swaps comes out, and then we also have our progress in Icon Swaps. And before Icon Swaps, we have some big packs. Just letting you know guys, we did put in Inform Vidal, but he was unusable at that point. But yeah, next episode guys, we'll have Squad Battles rewards, we'll have Rivals rewards, we'll have finishing off our Icon Swaps. And then basically... Oh, Jesus, I almost choked down. But yeah, basically, we will then have any SBCs we do to do with freeze, and then we will have our pack from Icon Swaps that we'll be doing as well. Because there is a method that you can do, guys. By the way, this SBC cost me half price, 40k, when we had some stuff in the club, and also some players we already had in the club that we'd already bought for the team that we weren't using anymore. But pretty much, basically, there's a method that you can use, guys. You just need to change your team name, and basically you call it golden goal, or first goal wins. And basically, if they score first, you leave, makes it quicker. And if they score first, they'll often leave, unless it was the most cheesy goal ever, and then they'll end up making it 1-1, because they're a better player than you, and you realise that, so you rage quit and make them wait, basically. But yeah, we packed a tradable Morata and Sirigu and Brent from the same pre-order pack. We then go ahead and get Morata again, but this time untradeable from Rivals Rewards. And we get him from Pablo in the same pack, along with an engine and a shitty Spurs badge. And then from another Rivals Rewards packs, we get Team of the Tournament Asabi. Very happy with that one. They've both been used in the Serie A objective. And we also get Ziyech in the same pack, and he's already been used in the Premier League objective. And then from another player pick, guys, we get another Sirigu, as you're about to see now. So that's a Sirigu and a Morata twice in a week. 2 tradable, 2 untradeable. 2 are now in the club as fodder. And then we also go and do an 81 plus Champions League upgrade. And we get Alex Telles, who is a very usable left back / centre back. Depends on where you want. So then, the first time in a while, we are doing a live segment for the Road to Glory. Normally these are quite unorganised, but we're going to go through quite organised, starting with stuff that's in objectives, and then moving on to the brand new icon swaps, content, and whatnot. So we have got our first token. The MLS token is done. The other ones you have to do are 5 squad battles matches on World Class with 11 Eredivisie, and then 11 Championship. And then in terms of icons, what's normal, you need to win 6 matches in FUT-friendly 1 league with 5 first owner Prem, 5 first owner Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga, Liga, and then if you just score on a load of different games to do with the game mode, you get yourself some packs. So I have a Premier League squad, which I'll show you, a Serie A squad, which I'll show you, a La Liga squad, which is half complete, and a Bundesliga squad, and is just not there. Like, Bundesliga is going to be the hardest one to do. Liga going to have a part, like, the first owner players, so I'll have to buy the rest if I want to do it. And in terms of season progress, we are only now 900 XP away from I do. So yeah, let's claim this MLS objective, and let's move over into a pack that we have stored for today's episode. It's been stored here for a while. Beckham's Best, actually, we've done a Beckham's Best objective. We get a goal pack. Wow. Assist 15 crosses. Yeah, none of these are, like, going to be... I'm not going to be able to do any of these, but yeah. Well, after we've done this, we'll go take a look at the squads. And then, I guess, it is what it is. And we'll move on. But yeah, as soon as we've opened these packs, we're going to go into squads, and then we're going to go into the players that are there for icon swaps. So yeah, gold pack, a 75 plus rated player pack. But let's open the gold pack first, as the chances are it's going to be the worst pack out of them all. We have had some decent pack luck this week, guys, as you would have seen earlier on in the episode. But yeah, and obviously nothing coming out of this pack, but at least we get a rare, and it's actually Goosens, who will actually play really well in my Serie A team. We need proper, like, Liga and Bundesliga players, though. We have another Bundesliga player here. We have a Spanish League player who could help. And we have a French League player, so all of these players could go into first owner team, so get rid of the Leeds kit, that league thing as well. And then get rid of all these shocking contracts. So what we're looking for from these packs, basically, is just first owner players to try build up the teams. In terms of the squad battles one, I'll be able to get them guaranteed. There are a total of 18 tokens to get. So yeah. What are we going to be getting from this pack? It is a Anderson Talisca. We've had him so many times this year, it's unreal now. So yeah, not an ordinary. But yeah, Prime Gold Players pack. It's the last pack we have to open. Come on, EA. Give me team of the tournament: Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Mbappe, and yeah, no, it's not a walkout, unfortunately. Is it going to be a board? No, it is not. Is it a first owner player? Yes, it is. It is a first owner Bundesliga player, which again is very helpful for the objective, which means we now have like 4. We also have just some random players, I guess. Ball Day could be pretty decent. But yeah. Now into the squads. This is the MLS squad I was using, and I'll show you the card stats of players. So I brought on Tellers at left back for him. I brought on Felipe Anderson and Immobile up front, and these are the stats of the players that I actually use. So Immobile's now played 4, scored 6, assisted 4. Don't like him, really clunky. He'll go into an SBC free. For a freeze player, Felipe Anderson, 17 games, 11 goals, 4 assists. He hasn't played 17 recently. It's just stats, and then Tellers has now played 4 games for the club because we packed him, as you would have seen. And in terms of squad stats, you know, we've just played 5 games with all of them, pretty much. Gil got a goal and an assist. Same, Chara got a goal. Nagbe got 2 goals, 3 assists. Pavon got a goal and 5 assists. Jara got 9 goals, 7 assists, and he got 5 goals, 4 assists. So, yeah. I actually need to go ahead and I need to list up all of these players. I'll be back after I've done that. I won't list them all up. I'll just send them to the transfer list and I'll list up this guy and all the silvers because there won't be as many on the market. Oh yeah, guys, and another thing, I am backlogged on a load of F1 videos right now, so I might have to go do some recording in a bit for F1. But yeah, also I might be making a video today on the Jordan Heidemer racist comments on some of her Instagram posts very recently. She has come out vocally about it as well, and it's basically, now it's finally my time because I can finally say my piece on racism. And I've been wanting to say something since the Black Lives Matter protests began, because I've wanted to speak to you guys on YouTube, but now, finally, I feel like it's time, like, this event, to someone I know, because I have messaged Jordan Heinemer before. I've messaged her quite a bit, and she is very nice. It wasn't, like, a weird thing or anything, it was just, I randomly DM'd her, just asking her a question about being a footballer, and we just talked for a bit, and it was quite a lot of fun, you know. But yeah, let's go take a look at the squads that we now have. So we obviously have to build a championship and Eredivisie squad. We do have a player for each though, but yeah, we have a Prem squad, a La Liga squad, a Liga squad, a Serie A squad, and then we can finally rebuild our Bundesliga squad. But this here is the Premier League team. Absolutely fantastic. By the way, guys, loans do count because, look, first owner. Like, all of the, like, literally everyone but Bobby Firmino is first owner, and I bought him for the main team. So, again, that is absolute legendary. So, we're just going to chuck the other Premier League player that I packed today onto the bench, and this is, like, my Premier League team. I feel like this one will be the hardest one to complete because everyone has pretty much a load of Premier League players. But the backline's solid. Trent's decent. Tellers is very good. Ake's okay. Edison's one of the best keepers. Thiago Silva's just a bit slow. And in terms of midfield, Ziyech, Firmino, Lucas, Sterling. Like, this team is really good. Might be a lack of midfielders, but I might just have to play Ziyech at centre mid. Bobby at the other CM and Sissoko CDM in a 4-1-2-1-2. And now on to the next squad, which is my La Liga team. This is the La Liga squad I was thinking of because I only have 3 La Liga first owners, which are Aspas, Fati, and Masip. We might have a few more now that we have opened those packs. We need another 2. We've only got another 1 player, so we still need 1 more first owner. See, look, first owner. I literally need 1 more first owner La Liga player to make this squad work. So, yeah. We still need a La Liga squad, as I've said. League Earn is actually not doing too bad at all. Look, we've got Marquinhos. I did his freeze card just because he was first owner. I now have 5 first owner players here. I do want to give I do want to try out some of the freeze cards, because I can just put freeze cards, random cheap freeze cards, into the certain league teams to help me do the objective. It'll give me a chance to properly use them, but now I just need to fill the squad with some non-first owner players. And there you go, bish bash bosh, we will have done it. Just as easy as that. And the next squad is, what is the next squad actually? I don't have a League manager, do I? But yeah, League and then we've got the final one, which is Serie A. We need to buy some Serie A players, but look how good this team is. Look how good this team is. We've got Morata untradeable. We've got Immobile untradeable. We've got Lozano. We got Darun, who's actually okay. Vidal, Asabi, first owner. Sirigu, first owner. Tonali. Now, we do have some more first owner players on the bench. We do have enough first owners in the squad. Now that we've got Goosams and Balde, I would rather use Balde maybe over Immobile. But for now, we'll leave it as it is. We'll do that. Just switch them over. Because now what I can do is I can just put Eriksen in the midfield. I could switch to 3 at the back, for example. Buy a centre-back. Then I could go with 4 in midfield, like 3 in midfield. No, 3-5-2. It'd have to be 3-5-2. We'll switch to that now. 3-5-2, because Goosens is quite defensive as well. Look at that, 77 defending. He could play at left-back, for sure. Lozano, however, doesn't have amazing defending, so he won't be able to. But yeah, we can just move Darun to there. And now we can put Eriksen in at cam. And we just need to buy a Serie A centre-back. And if you look at Serie A centre-backs, it might have to be someone that can play at full-back. So maybe that Teo would be a good option to get. But we just need someone that's fast, I guess. That would be really helpful. But yeah, someone quite fast here would help. No one really that stands out to me that's fast. No, actually, no one really stands out other than maybe Luis Felipe or Murillo. Maybe Bastos could be a decent one. But none of them are absolutely rapid like you'd want them to be. But yeah, that's the Serie A squad. That squad looks very good. We can definitely do Serie A, La Liga, and Prem. No, Serie A, Prem League. La Liga is debatable. And then, obviously, Eredivisie and Championship. We only have Akinfenwa for the Championship and Gravenberch for Eredivisie. So now we need to just think of a Bundesliga team, and if we can just do all of these, then that's 8 icon swaps tokens towards the following players, and I will show you them in just a second. But first, let me get my Bundesliga squad started. I do think we have enough Bundesliga players. I think we have 5 or 4, as it stands. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 4 first owner. Only 2 are usable, though. The other 2 are just there, I guess you could say. They are just there. Haaland goes in for sure. Bellarabi goes in. Those 2 are going to be usable. He won't be, but it's only friendlies, and hopefully people will give you wins. Like, I'll rage quit a 2-0 in every game if I have to, just to like get the point across. Rage at 2-0. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So now I can actually show you quite a lot of these players are selling for quite decent price. I might actually make all my money back at the end. I will make all my money back and profit at the end of this. But yeah, now we move over to the SBCs for the actual players that there are going to be. But yeah, firstly, I want to take a really quick look at this Marquinhos. He's 86 rated squad. Maddison only requires an 84, but don't get Maddison. Marquinhos, get him if you can. But yeah, now let's go over to swaps, and here we go. Now, all my favorited players, you know what, let's unfavorite all of these players really quickly. Just to so you can see them in order, I guess. So now we can move our foundation back to swaps. And, no, it won't go back to order, will it? But yeah, for 3 tokens, you can get yourself actually, no, let me find the 2 token one. So, in the next day, I could get myself 2 ultimate packs, because it only costs 2 tokens, but I'm not going for this option personally. Next option is for 3 tokens, you get yourself 5 85 plus players, which is very good. Pretty much guarantees a walkout and guarantees really decent fodder players. Or you can get yourself 25 83 pluses, and now I definitely want this one for sure. This is like 100%, I want this. But it might take a lot of grind, because I might need to get a load of tokens. I might need to get most of the tokens to get this and then someone else. But Nemanja Vidic is the next player. He's very similar to Idu, in which he's not got good passing, shooting, or dribbling. But he's got good physicals and defending, whereas Idu's got better pace, but worse defending. But the only difference between the two cards is, because they're both right-footed, 2-star, 2-star, medium-high, is that Vidic is better at what they're both terrible at. So Vidic has got better shooting, passing, dribbling. Physicals is worse. He's got worse physicals. He's also taller, whereas Idu's more shorter and got worse jumping. But yeah, I don't want Vidic, because I took an icon last year, and even though that icon was Nesta and he became a club legend, I don't want another centre-back. I want to take someone more offensive, which brings us on to, do we have any 8s or 9s? Yes, we do. We have an 8, don't we? Yeah, we have a base icon pack. Again, the chances of you getting something good are worse than getting something decent, and for a mid-icon Suka or Haji coming up next, or even just a guaranteed Vidic, I'd rather take them. But yeah, next up on the list, because I'm only doing up to Suka. He's the most expensive player I want. But yeah, George Haji. For only 9 icon swaps tokens, you can get yourself Haji. Now, this card is absolutely brilliant. If I can't get to Suka and I'm desperate for that 2583 plus, I might be able to get Haji. 4-star, 4-star, medium low work rates, left-footed, 5'8", really good traits. He has no traits really, but he's got good pace, good shooting, good passing, good dribbling, really decent physicals. This card fits in the team and will be relevant for many, many months. The only problem with the card, maybe, is that in a few months his stamina won't be good enough and he'll be able to be easily pushed off the ball. But in my opinion, this is definitely a good option, hence why he's one of my favourite options from icon swaps. So Haji, the 83 plus, and then the card coming up, Suka. Is there anyone else, really? Mid-icon pack you could get, but again, don't really. Same with this one, you'll probably get a base icon, and if you get a mid-icon, it'll probably be Inzaghi anyway. But yeah, the next player, Davor Suka. Now, this guy, again, fits in the team and will be relevant for many months to come. He's left-footed, high, medium, 6 foot tall, 4-star, 4-star, and his player traits are outside the foot shot. Now, I know he's not a 5-star skiller, but let's be honest, though, his pace is okay. Like, his pace isn't amazing, and he'll probably get caught up by Varane, Joe Gomez really easily. So that's where people might say, oh yeah, Haji's a cam, and he's quicker. Well, he's not quicker, but Haji is better for his position because of his pace. He's also got similar shooting, better passing, similar dribbling actually. I think they got the same here. They got the same dribbling. Physical's not really relevant when you're playing a cam because like Haji's small enough to get away with it, whereas Suka's 6 foot. Suka again has really good physicals. He's got really nice dribbling. Balance for a 6-footer he might feel like the tiniest bit sluggish, but I feel like this could be one of those icons like Nesta last year. He will probably be a popular one, though. Whereas if I think... But the thing is, though, why I really want Suka is because he's a new icon, and I probably will never be able to get this card. And I really want him. He looks really good. I'll probably give him a Hunter. And then he's got decent dribbling, insane pace, insane shooting, which is pretty much perfect. Passing's decent for a striker. And they both fit in the exact same positions. They both are on an off nation, so no one's like English, like linked to extra players, or they're Brazilian, or they've got 5-star skills and one of them doesn't. They are the identical player. The only difference is a couple of their stats and their height and work rates, and that's pretty much it. But here are my favourites, to be honest. I'm either going to take Haji and this, Suka, and this one as well. Or I'm going to take this one and the 385s and the 585s. Because, let's be honest though, Haji will be relevant for a while. EA release strikers on strikers on strikers on strikers every day. So let's be honest, this Suka, he is very good and he is a new icon, hence why people are so hype around getting this card for free. But if he returns next year, people will be like, oh, it's not a good icon, I would rather have Dalglish, because he's got 5-star weak foot. But yeah, to get Suka and then the 2583 pluses, you need 16 tokens. And the chance of getting a walkout from this, it's not guaranteed, unlike this one pretty much. This one's like not guaranteed, but the odds are good, and you will get like 3 SBCs worth of fodder just from these packs, as well as like my road to the finals and stuff. This is a really smart option for me, as it will allow me to do many freeze players. It will allow me to do a load of SBCs so I can have fun. and even a player as good as Suka. So Hadji and the 83 plus for 83 plus 25 plaque are the two main options at the minute. But I will feel really guilty if I don't take Dvorsuka. This one, however, is only 14 tokens. I can get right now 6 tokens. I can get definitely 6 tokens because obviously I have the free SBC, no, the free squad battles teams, and then I've got Prem, Serie A, Liga 1. And I can definitely get 6 for sure, but I would need to do La Liga as well, and then I'd also need to do Bundesliga. And if I get them 2 done, because they are releasing 10 next time, I might be do just like 6 and then 8, for example, because they might do nations, which is a lot harder. But I'm just going to do as many as I can in the time limit. I'm going to sweat this out whilst doing F1 as well. And then after this first icon swaps is done, towards the end, after I've completed all the tokens and got the player and used them for a bit in a new team, I'll probably start a new series. And then that'll probably go alongside F1. And then icon swaps when the next icon swaps comes out. So that is all for the live segment. I don't know if there's anything else I'll end up putting into this video because it probably won't get uploaded for like another few days. So there might be something else I do that goes in the end of this video. So yeah, I'll either say goodbye or I'll hand you over to Jake from the future in a second. So yeah, enjoy. By the way, guys, I know this world segment was quite long, but it was definitely worth the segment. It's a really big topic. So then, guys, with my icon swaps talks done, you now know what I want to get. And after doing the new method where you change your team name, I have already done the Premier League Serie A objective. I'm almost done with the Liga and objective. I've got a Bundesliga team set up. I need to buy some players for my La Liga team. So I can pretty much do all 8 icon swaps tokens. So I could even go for Hadji. Then I could go for the 83 plus times 25 pack. And then we will have about 4 tokens left over. And with that, I will be able to get maybe the 85 times 5. 85 plus times 5. And we'll open that Team of the Year to try and get a Team of the Year. So that's all for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And go to check out my second channel, More of It's JK.